Two men convicted of killing Run-D.M.C's Jam Master Jay nearly 22 years after the rap star's death. More after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to AG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis on the most popular topics in the world today. Today's video, we finally get a motive and a murder suspect for the Jam Master Jay case nearly over 22 years ago. Before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to AG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. Bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over. Similar to yourself. I'm my normal subscribers. Thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. Two men were convicted of murder on Tuesday in the death of Run-D.M.C star Jam Master Jay, a brazen 2002 shooting in the rap legend's studio. An anonymous Brooklyn federal jury found Karl Jordan Jr. and Ronald Washington guilty of killing the pioneering DJ over what prosecutors characterized as revenge for a failed drug deal. Jam Master Jay, born Jason Mizell, worked the turntables and Run-D.M.C as it helped hip-hop break into the pop music mainstream in the 1980s with such hits as It's Tricky and a fresh take on Aerosmith's Walk This Way. Like the slayings of rap icons Tupac Shakur and Notorious B.I.G in the late 90s, the October 30th, 2002 shooting remained unsolved for years. Authorities were deluged with tips, rumors, and theories, but struggled to get witnesses to open up. So the witnesses finally opened up, and they finally, put an end to this whole, case. And now I'm guessing his family members should be able to get some sort of, consolation, knowing that everything is all said and done. We know who did it. Let's not bring their loved one back, but, just knowing that the case is over and closed and who did it, they should get some sort of, relaxation now that they can, their loved one can actually rest. It's no mystery why it took years to indict and arrest the defendants. Breon Peace, the top federal prosecutor in Brooklyn, told reporters after the verdict. The witnesses in the recording studio knew the killers, and they were terrified that they would be retaliated against if they cooperated with law enforcement and identified the ruthless executioners of Mr. Mizell. But their strength and resolve in testifying at this trial were a triumph right over wrong and courage over fear. So I'm glad they did speak up. It is kind of hard for something like that to happen. You know the killers. So then you go say something, or you ratted me out, you next. They already killed Jam Master Jay. So now, what you think they're going to do to you? Go on. Jordan, age 40, was the famous DJ's godson. Imagine that, his own godson. The person that he said that he was going to take care of if his parents wasn't around, to do what they need to do. There's always the ones that's closest to you that's looking to take you out. Always keep that in mind. Washington, age 59, was an old friend who was bunking at the home of the DJ's sister. Now, this other dude was staying at the sister's house. You know what I mean? They showed him some love. Come on, you a old friend. Morning, dog. You good? You're taking them under their wing. And now they go out to kill this boy. I understand when you're in the drug game, you got to get that money right and all that. I get it. But it could have been a better way how they did it. You know what I'm saying? He a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So, they could have did it a little differently, but what's done is done. We can't cry over spilt milk. Both men were arrested in 2020 and pleaded not guilty. Y'all just killed two innocent people, Washington yelled at the jury following the guilty verdict. And basically, that's the guy at age 59. He just yelled at the jury saying, y'all just got rid of two innocent people. trying to get up in their head like, y'all made the wrong decision. When at the end of the day, they made the right decision because they were the ones that did the crime. Now, I wasn't there, but it's been speculation, it's been stories, it's been rumors all throughout. You know what I'm saying? And it's, a lot of little videos here and there. A lot of people were saying that these people that they got it right here were the ones that actually did the crime. So, Jordan's supporters also erupted at the verdict, cursing the jury. "I love y'all," Jordan said to the group who sat in the courtroom pews, and they were escorted out by U.S. Marshals after more yelling. Now, of course, they're going to be upset because they felt like they got a raw deal done. But if they were the ones in that drug deal, they had to be the ones, okay, that actually killed them. Because, these streets in New York is cold and ruthless. The streets, any inner city streets is cold and ruthless. And when you're dealing with drugs, those type of individuals, they don't care that you ain't got it. Look, give me a minute. I'm going to go over here, get this money. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Nah, fam. Nope, we ain't doing it. Like a botched robbery. So basically, they were, how would an old friend, okay, you got an old friend. You got a friend that you grew up with. And he turned his back on you and get you out of there. See, it ain't worth it, man. To me, this whole situation wasn't even worth it. You know what I mean? Granted, you was in the drug scene and all that kind of stuff, and things kind of happened or whatever. All right, you could have settled up. Something could have happened. Y'all could have made amends and settled up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had to kill my man in cold blood. They in the studio, they come through, and he not thinking, that's my folks. You know what I mean? They coming through the studio, everything all good. Slip right up on him because everybody was in there. Bang, bang, got him out of there. Like, what the, huh? So, I mean, it's unfortunate that Jam Master Jay had to actually go through what he had to go through. But just think, you got people that's in your corner, right? At least you think they're in your corner, you know what I'm saying? And then, y'all working together, y'all doing what you gotta do and all that. You taking, Jam Master Jay took this young boy under his wing, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take care of you. And as he got older, I guess they wanted to think, because Jam Master Jay obviously was Jam Master Jay, you know what I'm saying? He was the biggest of all DJs, okay? The group was the biggest of all rap groups back in the 80s. No one was bigger than them in rap, okay? They pioneered to get us into the pop scene and basically just get us in general, on the scene, period. They were the first group to get on MTV. And, MTV wasn't putting a whole bunch of, riff-raff on it and all that. Run-D.M.C was one of the first rap groups to get up on there. People don't know that. So they had they got the Hollywood Walk of Fame and all that, and they did their thing. You know what I'm saying? They got it, and they got some jams. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I can go back and listen to some Run-D.M.C. I can listen to hours of Run-D.M.C. They were hot. That's where it was at. So I kind of feel like, in my mind, I'm thinking, why would Jam Master Jay go out here and sell drugs in 2002? Bro, you was getting it back then. Now I understand they wasn't getting contracts in the 2000s, right? They was getting money back then in the 80s, but we would think would be getting money. Now it's just like you just getting okay money, and rappers these days is getting heavy money. You know what I'm saying? $1 million contracts. So I kind of feel like, you see a lot of those rappers from the 80s and late 80s, early 90s and whatnot. Kind of like, be scrambling, because once you get in there, they scrambling now. Now you scrambling. When you rap and you doing your thing, you spending your money on jewelry, cars, clothes, whatever, partying, doing whatever. Now you need that money, to settle up and really get your life together. So it's kind of like it's a little sad situation where he had to actually go out there and sell drugs just to make money, you know what I'm saying, just to make ends meet. You know what I mean? Like, you can clearly see that the money wasn't, protected. The money wasn't, saved and invested into different things they need to invest to. You know what I'm saying? Like, nowadays rappers is investing in all types of stuff, buying businesses and, doing all kinds of stuff to save their money. But like back then, it wasn't nothing like that. You know what I mean? And it seemed like it's going to happen forever. You're always going to be able to rap. You're always going to be, and it's not always like that. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that those people that were witnesses of the crime actually stepped up, got this thing taken care of, and now they got these two killers off the street. Because they've been walking around for 22 years feeling like they got away with murder. Literally got away with murder. And they didn't. I'm glad they stepped up. I'm glad they got these dudes out of there. And now you got to pay your debt. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay your debt to society for taking out one of the great DJs that we had in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And it's an unfortunate situation, but, I'm quite sure that, Run and DMC, kind of like, relax and just kind of feel good about everything that happened, everything, not happy about him being gone, but, happy about just this whole situation, just, finally just getting done. You know what I'm saying? It took way too long. And, I'm guessing we're going to have to deal with the same situation with Biggie and Tupac. You know what I'm saying? And we all know that it's speculation that Keefy D went out and killed Tupac. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know. You know what I'm saying? They said that, I kind of feel like Puff had his hand in both of those murders. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing some stories, but like I said, I don't know exactly what's happening. I wasn't out there. I don't know what happened. I'm just going by the people that was around that was giving their account to the story. And if you piece one and one together, you can almost kind of come up with your own verdict and figure out what actually happened when that happened. So, I mean, there's that. I'm glad them dudes in jail. Like I said, it's over with. I'm gonna go play me some Run-D.M.C. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate this, and God rest his soul. It's unfortunate that he was selling drugs, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? That's life. You know what I mean? So hopefully somebody learned from it. With that being said, if you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well to bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, just like yourself. All my normal subscribers, thanks for coming back. All my new subscribers, welcome. Welcome to ABG's POV. Do me a favor, hit the like button. We can push this video up, push this video out, and we can fill this room up and get more and more subscribers so we can have more and more insight on some of these stories. We can share, we can dialogue, we can go back and forth. And we can just, be one big happy family over here at ABG's POV. I love every single one of y'all. This video that I make today, the video I made yesterday, the video I made last week, last month, last year, is nothing without you guys, okay? So I thank you. I'm humbled. I thank you guys for watching all my videos, for liking, leaving comments, whatever the case may be, sharing. Anything you do for ABG's POV, I'm humble and I thank you. I really appreciate every single one of y'all. Come visit me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. On Twitter tonight, I'm going to put an update on the Joel Osteen murder. I got a little video, so I'm gonna put that on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't see none of that stuff over here. So I'll put that on Twitter. Go check that out tonight. I'll be doing some stuff on YouTube Shorts as well, Facebook. So I'm all over the internet. I'm trying to keep up with you guys, trying to give you some content, give you something to go every single day, and hopefully you like what I give. So with that being said, I love every single one of y'all, and I thank you for watching the video. Please be careful out there, y'all. I love y'all. Peace.